Hi, I'm Tom Freiberg from WWI Magazine, and we're here at the IFAT show in Munich, Germany. And I'm pleased to say I'm joined by Stefan Reichler, who is from H&E. Stefan, good to see you.
Good to see you, Tom. Nice to meet you.
Thank you very much. So, Stefan, you guys are very much heavily involved in the sugar industry in terms of wastewater treatment.
Yeah, that's
Tell
correct.
us about some of your involvement there.
Yeah, well, H&E has designed and built over 30 to 40 plants within the sugar industry in the last 25 years. So the plants are located in basically in Europe, Russia, Turkey, Egypt, Nigeria, and Chile.
Very good.
And we have predominantly focused on the beet sugar factories. That's because of a strategical point of view, because we are located in Stuttgart, Germany. Sugar industry for the beet sugar is basically in Europe very strong. And because historically grown and due to the large wastewater flows and loads, that's why we are focused on predominantly on this market. Lately, we're also involved in sugar refineries, and we are looking into the cane sugar mills as well. This is mainly due that because environmental regulations just have started and were very poor outside of the industrialized countries, so that is why we just started.
Very good. So you mentioned the different areas of sugar processing and manufacturing. So in terms of environmental challenges, practical challenges, how are you seeing these across, globally in the different sugar centres?
Well, the main challenges for wastewater treatment in beet sugar refineries or factories is basically the large flow rates. So we're talking about 300 to 400 meter cubes per hour for a beet processing capacity of 8 to 12,000 tons a day. Then you have to deal with soil, so you have to separate and thickening soil from the beet washing waters. You have very high COD loads, so 20 to 50 tons a day, which has to be removed. And you have high nitrogen loads as well from the beets itself. And the very difficult thing is that you have, besides this high COD load, you have from the flume water, you have alkaline conditions and with a high calcium load as well. So those basically the main figures we have to take care of.
And then now you've outlined the challenges. What about the solutions? What can the sugar companies do to overcome these challenges?
Yeah, so the solution would be for the separation and thickening of the soil from the beet washing. You usually use big pre-clarifiers, so-called Bruckner clarifiers, which are usually followed by separation ponds. However, very often those separation ponds are not possible because of space limitations, and also there are other limitations or restrictions, so that very often you cannot use them. So we have an alternative solution by using this Bruckner thickening with a mechanical dewatering system. So you actually achieve values of a dry content of higher than 50 or up to 50% actually. For the high COD loaded wastewater, pellet-based anaerobic reactor systems as UASB, GSB are not usable in that point because of high precipitation factors of this calcium carbonate. We have developed an ad hoc system, anaerobic system, which is using an external recirculation of the sludge and a smooth, gentle and continuous internal circulation with biogas. So as a second treatment step after the anaerobically pre-treated wastewater coming from the beet washing water and from the processing, the nitrogen containing condensate will be treated in an aerobic activated sludge nitrification with a post-denitrification process to remove the nitrogen out of the water. And those are basically the techniques we're using. Always a possibility to vary depending on the characteristics, but that's about it.
Well, thank you for the update, Stefan. It certainly sounds like there's a plethora of environmental challenges, but at the same time, some solutions and innovation that are coming about as a result. So thank you for your time. Wish you the best of luck with the developments in the sugar industry.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time. Cheers.
Yeah. Bye-bye.